Good morning, Miss Unicorn. I'm Andrea and I'm going to be your nurse aide for today. And I'm going to be doing bed bath and perineal care. So I'm going to provide privacy, wash my hands, come back and explain the details I'm going to do. Then I'm going to lock the wheels of the bed, raising up the bed, making sure it's at a safe level for me to do bath care and perineal care. Then I'm going to put the bath towel over Miss Unicorn, and I'm going to remove the bed sheet, making sure she's not exposed. So I'm going to remove and just put it at the feet. Next, I am going to undress Miss Unicorn, making sure nothing gets exposed, and I undressed her. Next, I'm going to put on my gloves. I already have my materials ready. I'm going to, for his Unicorn, can you please check the water? Is it fine? Okay, thank you. Next, I'm going to grab my washcloth and wet the washcloth, and I'm going to start with the face. And no, I didn't apply soap. So each stroke is going to be used with a different sheet of washcloth, and I'm going to start with the eye furthest away from me, and I'm going to do single strokes. Also gonna wash the ear and behind the ear. Next, I'm going to dry and dispose my washcloth. Next, I am going to expose one of the arms in place. Place a towel under the arm, and then I'm going to add the basin and making sure the hand is inside the water, and I'm going to grab a new washcloth, rinse and apply soap, and I'm going to do strokes from the shoulder down to the wrist, and then getting the underarm. Next, I am going to rinse and pat dry. Next, I'm going to wash the hand with soap, rinsing it very well. Then I grab the nails and I do the fingers, and then I do under the nail. Then I rinse, and then I'm going to dispose. And then I'm going to remove the basin. Then I'm going to pat dry and give perineal care and fingernail care, and repeat on the other arm. After I do that, I am going to apply lotion to the elbow and hand, and making sure she's fine, applying the lotion. And I would repeat with obviously in the other arm. I'm just going to remove this. Next, I am going to grab a washcloth, and I'm going to wet it and apply soap, and I'm going to rinse the chest, making sure it's at a level where she is not exposed, and I'm going to rinse. And for women, making sure I wash the breasts and under the breast, and making sure that her skin is fine and not irritated. And then once I'm done washing it, I rinse and pat dry. Next, I am going to grab another towel, and I'm going to place it by the legs, and I'm going to pick up the bed blanket, making sure that the red towel is covering the pubic hair, the pubic area, and I'm going to make sure that nothing is exposed. Next, I am going to wash the abdomen, making sure she's fine. Once I'm done washing the abdomen, I am going to rinse and pat dry. Once I am done with that, I am going to place, expose a leg. Oh my god, her legs are so short. And I'm going to place a towel under the leg. Then I'm going to bring the basin and making sure her foot is inside the water. Next, I will rinse and make sure that I give strokes down to the foot. Next, I am going to rinse the foot, making sure she's fine. Apply soap, rinse, and everything. Wash, wash, wash in between the toes. Then I rinse. Once I'm done rinsing, I'm going to remove the basin, put it back, put my washcloth here, and I'm going to provide lotion, especially under the heels, because not you'll have skin breakdown, and making sure that there's no soap in between the toes, because it will be terrible for the resident. So I already dried the leg, everything. Next, I am going to remove the towel cover, and I'm going to make sure the other rail is raised, and I'm going to tell Miss Unicorn, okay, we're gonna flip to the other side, making sure she's on her side, and making sure she's covered. Sorry, my mom got me. Okay, to get back to her, that I was going to wash, and once I'm done washing, I'm going to rinse and pat dry, and I'm going to apply lotion. After this, I am going to remove the towel and put her, since she's already like this, since I'm gonna do perineal care, I'm gonna add a blanket under the buttocks and the thigh and start perineal care. I'm going to explain it because it's obviously not a human, and I'm going to explain how to do perineal care. Once I'm done with bed bath, I am going to discard my gloves, wash my hands, rinse out the basin, get new towels, get new water for the perineal care, and I'm going to make sure the Miss Unicorn tests it to make sure the temperature is fine. Once it's fine, I'm going to make sure that the towel is correctly placed under the buttocks and the thigh, and I'm going to pick up both of her legs and making sure that only the perineal is exposed only. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to rinse the cloth and apply a little bit of soap, and I'm going to be giving strokes front to back. Once I do that on the female part, I'm going to open the sides, the labia majora, and clean the inside front to back, making sure it's clean. Once it's clean, I'm going to rinse. After that, I am going to do the pubic upper thigh area, wash and rinse and pat dry, and then after the whole female part is finished, I'm going to turn the patient onto her side, and I'm going to clean the buttock/anal area. And when I'm doing the anal area, I'm going to be very careful not to contaminate the perineal area or the vagina, because it could cause an infection. Once I wash, I rinse and I pat dry, and then I lay her back on her back. And once I'm done with all of that, it's obviously with the bed bath. And then with the bed bath, I'm going to put on some new clothes, and I'm going to brush her hair and dispose the linen, remove my gloves, dispose everything, and I'm going to wash my hands. And that's how you do bed bath and perineal care. Thank you. Okay, I forgot to mention in the video that I'm supposed to wear gloves while doing perineal care, so I'm sorry I forgot to mention that in the video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I seriously went blank
And I went more blank when my mom called me, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I really tried my best, and I know for future references I'm going to do better. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll try to correct my mistakes in the future if I had any mistakes. So thank you for watching.